Hi YouTube, how's it going? Today we're going to take a look at that first solo from Sultans of Swing, Dire Straits song that you just saw me playing there. It's a nice solo, kind of in the key of D minor, but sort of more than that, Mike Knopfler's picking out the notes from those chords that are going on underneath it. So a lot of the time you'll find he's using sort of a root or a fifth on top of the chord. Or just full arpeggios, you know. So the whole solo's like built around, you know, knowing what the notes are from the chords underneath and playing them on top. I won't explain everything about that just here because I just want to show you how to play it. But yeah, that's kind of the idea of how this song is sort of, or this solo rather, is made up. So yeah, let me show you that first of all in slow motion. Let's come in nice and close so you can see exactly what's going on here. And I'm going to play it here at 70 beats per minute, so real slow. And just see if you can follow, okay? Okay, cool. Let's just break that down then a little bit more for you guys. I'll just take it kind of one section at a time. So the first lick, you're just bending up from this G string on the 12th fret, and you're going to do a whole tone bend up to the A. So from G to A. So you see you play that once, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then a little group of 3 there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And then let it down gradually, and then you've got to play the 10, hammer onto the 12th and off again, and then 9, 10, 9. Okay? Okay? And then we're going to play this A arpeggio here. We're going to start on the 12th fret on the bottom string, so the E note, and then the A note, played with a little finger behind it, so like that. And then our middle finger coming in on the 11th fret on the D string, so 12, 12, 11. So that whole thing, 12, 12, 11, 9, 10, 9. Okay? Or if you want the proper notes, you got E, A, C sharp, E, A, C sharp, and then a little bend on the E from E to F, and back down again. Okay? So, whole thing together then, yeah? Those two little licks. Okay. Next bit's dead simple. You're just going to bar across the top 3 strings on the 10th fret. and then on the D string playing the 12th. And that's basically just a D minor arpeggio. Like I say, you know, you're picking out the notes from the chords underlying this particular tune. So yeah, that's why that, you know, works very nice. Very simple idea, yeah. So 10, 10, 10, 12. Okay, and then the whole of the next little bit is going to happen on the B string. We're going to start on the 10, sorry, and then up to the 13. Playing both notes with our right hand. Okay, and then we've got 11, hammer on to 13, 10, 9, 10, and then finish like this. 10, stop, 9, 10. Sorry, that should have been 11, stop. It's that whole bit. Okay, you can see what's going on with the right hand as well. Most of it's kind of downstrokes, you notice, you know. Okay, so the whole thing together. Cool. Hopefully that's all okay now. The chords then for this next part, the underlying chords change a bit. So we're going. So we're going from that F to the C, and again we're just going to sort of mirror that up here with the notes we play. Let me get that so you can see my picking hand properly as well. By the way, you can play this with pick or fingers. I know Mark Knopfler kind of likes his finger style. I'm guessing he. Whatever you're more comfortable with. Anyway, let's not get too diverted here. So that change of chord going from the F to the C, B flat to D, and again you're just sort of picking out the notes from those chords, but up here. So over our F chord. Okay. All that's going on here. Your little finger wants to bar across the top two strings. Keep it well out of the way of that G string though, because we're going to be bending that. And what we're going to do is just bend the G, and then play that B string on the 13th fret, and then do another bend, and then hit the E string on the top 13th fret. So like that. Okay, so bend, B bend, E B, and then you've just got another bend here on that G note again. So bend up and then down again, and then 10, 12 on the D string, 10 on the G string. Yeah. Okay, and just in slow motion again. Okay, hopefully not too bad. And then the next notes come in the next chords come in as C, and again we're just going to really kind of pick out some notes from that C chord. So we're going F to E, C, G. So basically we're just kind of playing the F and then just the C triad underneath it. So 13, 12, 13, 12. Descending the strings, you see, top string, and then B string, G string, like that. And then we're going to play the 14th on the G string and pull off onto the 12 again. And then just finish twice playing that C note on the B string there, the 13th fret. Okay, so like that. Okay, let's just play that section, that F to C chord change. So you got cool. Notice like all the vibrato, you know, on those long notes, really just, you know, give you playing a bit of character, a bit of feel, you know. Make sure you're kind of adding in crescendos and things as well, you know, for example, over that A arpeggio we were looking at earlier. Sounds quite effective to sort of crescendo that one, you know. Okay, and we're nearly there now. Just a couple more bits to show you. We're going to bend again from this C note, the 13th fret on the B string. So you know where we've just landed with that. So that's just kind of bending that note, really. So bend up, hold it there. So hold it, and when it's still in that bent note, so the D, play it again and let it come down. Okay, you see that? So you're going bend, hold, bend down, and then to the 11th. And then 2 more bends on the 13th fret. Okay? So like... play the extra note there. Okay? So, that whole little section from that... from the F note where we changed to that F underlying chord. Yeah, so we've got all right, I'll just play that a little bit slower. I'm conscious I played that a little bit speedy. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, start again. 4, 1, 2. Cool. Hopefully that's okay. That makes sense. So last couple of licks that we need to add in there. So this bit's coming back in over that D minor chord, and again we're just picking notes out of the D minor mainly from here. Well, it's the D minor pentatonic scale that we're basically using here. So yeah, so we're playing the 10th fret on the B string. Oop, and don't do that. Don't let your finger come off the top of the fretboard there. So we're playing the 10 on the B string and the 13 on the top E. So in other words, A and F. Just all the notes out of the D minor chord, you know. So 10, 13, pull off to 10 on the top string, and then just a little down up like that. So like 10, 13, 10, 10, 10. Okay, so that little bit again. And then we're going to bend on this 13th fret on the B string and let it down again. And then down to the 10. So just as I say, descending that pentatonic shape, you know. Like this, 10, 13, 10, 10, 10, bend, 13, up, down, 10, and then G and F on the G string, 12 and 10, like that. Cool. Hopefully that makes sense, you know. And I guess the picking as well, you know, just basically like keep it economical, you know. So you know, notice how I'm playing that, just keeping it really the movements as little as you can. So if you're going to a higher string, doing a downstroke to take you towards it, and vice versa. You know, if you're going back up to a lower string, you know, using your picking hand just to take you where you need to be, basically. Just take another look. Okay. So, just one sort of last little bit to show you then. Again, it's this sort of playing around the chords concept. So, the end of the solo, once we've done that little again, it's just picking out the notes from the underlying chords. So that concept runs right the way through this tune. Hopefully that's something else you'll take away from this, as well as learning to play a pretty awesome solo. So let's just take a look at that last bit. So you're playing kind of over. Those are the underlying chords. You know, B flat to C, basically. And we're literally, you know, so just put a bar across the 3rd fret. There on the you see that on the B string, G and D string, and we're just going to play each of those in sequence. Okay, so we're going to go 3 3 3 and then little finger up on the 6th fret on the B string and take it off again, and then just again hit the B string, so like that. Cool. You can hear how that just really fits over the underlying chords again. Okay, and here's the next bit. We're just going to move that shape up, that bar shape, onto the 5th fret, and we're just going to kind of like do a scrape. So watch again with the picking hand. So scrape. So you see that? So scrape, 6, 8, 6, and then 5, 6, hammer on. So that's the first time through. Second time you just repeat exactly the same shape on that B flat chord. And it changes subtly on this bit. So what we're going to do is 5, 5, 7. So like from the D string 5th, G string 5th, and then G string 7th, and then back down to the 5th again, and then back up to the 7th again, bend up with a little finger behind it here on the 8th. So again, you're doing that bend. Hold it, play the other note, and then you're playing that G note when it's still in the bend, and letting it down again, and then just. So the second time through, just let me play that all for you, nice and steady. You can see what goes on. Okay, and then you just got those thirds, so like 7 and 6 on the G and B strings respectively, and then the 2 5s on the G and B, and then the 2 3, and then 10, and then 9 and 8. And then just finish it off. We're going to go 5 7 on the A, 5 7, finishing 5 on the G string. Okay, let's try playing that whole thing together, and we'll wrap this video up. So again, let's get the metronome on. Always good practice to play in time. I'll play it a little bit quicker this time. We're going to go for 80 beats a minute. Last time you saw me playing was 70. So yeah, just keep up as best you can. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found that useful. Any questions, hit me in the comments. I hope you enjoy that. Happy playing, guys.